Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages. Okay, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, materializing things, coming into existence, things coming into existence. Nine of Swords, an energy of someone seeming like they can't believe it. Someone that seems like they can't believe something. Someone that's still asleep. Because they got the pillow right there. They still sleep. They can't believe it. But they still sleep. Or perhaps they can't believe they still sleep. Messages for Scorpio. Scorpios, I'm hearing that those who come looking for you will have more than they bargained for. I'm hearing that. Those who come looking for you will have more than they bargained for. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is, I'm hearing that this is you healing, minding your business, taking care of your business. Ace of Pentacles. This is your new beginnings. This is your prosperity being shown here. You're healing and minding your business, and those that come looking for you will definitely indeed have more than they bargained for. They're not ready for that, Scorpios. They're not ready for what is to come when they come looking for you. Nine of Swords, starting off with that. They're not ready for what they're going to find out. And I'm hearing that many of these folks that come looking for you, they're expecting something different than what they're going to see. Many of these folks that come looking for you, they've been told things, they've been told stories about who you are. This may have been this may be former friends, former family, members. Not sure why it came out like that, former family, because it's like, part of me wants to say, can you really say former family? Isn't family always family? Leave a comment, Scorpios. Let me know what you think about that. And that's how it came out. Former family. They're going to come looking for you. They're going to come checking for you. They're going to come check up on you. And many of them are going to get more than they bargained for. Some of these folks coming to look for you, Scorpios, you get to know that they were sent or they were inspired to come looking for you because they want to know if the stories that's been told about you are true. They're actually looking to be proven wrong or right. Many of them are looking to be proven more right than wrong because the stories that's been told about you have been told from the perspective of your enemies. They're going to come looking for you. And when they come, they're going to get more than they bargained for. Many of you get to know that the stories that were told about you were fragments. They were told pieces, not the whole thing. They were told stories that fulfilled the energy and that fulfilled the some particular image that your enemies wanted to create of you. You get to know that some of these folks coming to look for you, they have no idea who you are. They were only told stories about you being this, you being that. And part of these folks looking for you is a result of your enemies telling stories about you. So your enemies telling stories about you right now is an energy of they're telling their side of the story and you look like the villain. It's not a whole story. It's not a complete story. This is not a story that shows you as the victor. It shows you as the villain. Okay? That's the story that's being told about you because their ass lost. Okay? Their ass lost, but they're showing up. They're telling their story as if they're the victor and you're the victim, or you are the villain more so. In their story, they're the victor and you're the villain. They're gonna come looking for you. And when they come, they're gonna get so much more than they bargained for. For many reasons. For many reasons. Their story of you is not complete. Their story of you are full of lies and deceit, because that is a strategy that your enemies are using at this time. The ones that are not dead yet. And that's just facts. Because they've been warned not to F with you. They've been warned that they would lose their life for trying to take yours. So if they're not dead yet, and this is not you wishing death upon any soul, because you know how that works, Scorpios. You just know the law of karmic justice. If they're not dead yet, they're going to come looking for you. The ones that are not. Because right now you get to know that the divine ain't playing about you. Yeah, that's right. I said ain't. This is how you showing up. In this Knight of Swords energy. This is the divine. Okay. The divine said, nah. Yeah, you're this. And really it's the divine fighting on your behalf. Because everything that is seen in the spiritual, everything that is seen in the physical. All right, now truth be told, everything that is seen in the physical has shown itself in the spiritual first. Everything in the physical has shown itself in the spiritual first. So the games, they were foreseen by your spiritual team. They know all this. They know the story. They know the, it's like your spiritual team right now is saying blah, 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 blah. Scorpios. For whatever reason, that line from that movie, like Joker, and it's like, this is not like an advertisement of any sort. It's just like catchy. Like, what better way to say, I ain't listening to you. You're not on my level. You're not in my energy. Like, what better way to say that than blah, 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 blah. Speaking of the Joker, the fool. Yup. And it's like when the divine is saying blah, 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 blah to them, it's like putting a mirror in front of their face, showing them that they are a fool for thinking that they can come check you and they're going to find something for whatever reason that's going to incriminate you, that's going to, contribute to your downfall. Blah, 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 blah. If they ain't gone, buried 6 feet under yet, they're gonna come looking for you, Scorpios. Yeah, some of you are like, oh my gosh, this is so violent. Can we just just have the peace already? Can we just all get along? You get to know, are you going to sleep when it's time for war? Is that what you're going to do? Or are you just trying to promote folks sleeping? It's like I was kind of, got a eyebrow raised for folk that talking about, oh, let's just calm down, when they got someone with a sword charging right before them. They talking about, oh, just rest already. And yet they see someone charging right before you. Scorpios, you get to know anyone that come to you with that kind of energy. You already know what time it is. They're not for you. Blah, 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 blah. Rest already, Scorpio. Even though you have someone charging at you with the sword. That's what they talking about. Rest. That's the kind of rest they talking about. Be warned. Anyone that's talking about, oh, it's time for peace. It's all done, We won the war, da-da-da. It's over. Yeah, all right. Believe that if you want to. I heard a clever line the other day. New levels, new devils. Shout out to the chosen. Yep. Who are still doing the work. Who know and realize that with every level, it's another season. It's a different kind of fight. Yet there is still this fight left in you, Scorpios. And this is why the divine say you may be tempted now that you've won, okay, to go to sleep. And the divine say, stay your ass up. Stay woke. Okay? Unless you want to listen to them folks that's talking about, go on and rest a little bit, Scorpio. You know you need a little sleep. Go on and rest. You fought so hard. It's time for you to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. And the mother effing blah. Okay? Yeah. You know what's up. You know what time it is, Scorpios. Yup, that's what time it is. It's time for that shit to go down. It's time for 2023. We started seeing the destruction of towers. You get to know that there's going to be a lot more towers crumbling because it's still justice and balance, realignment happening. Okay? That's right. Rise of the Hierophant, rise of the chosen. High priests and priestesses in the making are waking. Magicians are doing their magic. Indeed, they're going to come looking for you. Indeed, they're going to come looking for you. And they ain't ready for what they're going to encounter when they look for you. Because the stories that they were told were that of you being the villain and not the victor. The one telling the story is typically the victor. And the one that's not around to say anything is the villain. And you get to know that those that got their ass whooped, okay, by the divine, those whose towers are crumbling, those who at this point are experiencing karmic justice by way of what they have stolen is literally being removed from right under their feet. Yeah, them. They're experiencing lack. They're experiencing their financial downfall and what they took. And those especially, they know who they are. That took that what didn't belong to them or tried to take what didn't belong to them. All of that stuff is leaving their hands and is coming into the hands of the chosen. Yeah, they're mad, they're upset. So you got folks, because of these stories that these villains told, you got folks looking for you. And they're not ready for what they're going to encounter when they come looking. They're not ready for what they're going to find, Scorpios. They're not ready for this, because with just one word, you can literally bring down their tower. Do you know this, Scorpios? Do you know the power of your words? Do you know that you have the power of the magician to speak words of life into what you will? Do you know this? They're not ready for what they're going to encounter when they see you, if they get to. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. They were told stories about you being selfish. Some of these folks, many of them were told stories about you. It's different stories now. Many of them were told stories about the time when you used to be this person that literally put yourself as this sacrificial lamb for the benefit of humanity. And they are saying those were the days, because we thought we had Scorpio. I remember the time when Scorpio used to do X, Y, and Z, and I don't know what's wrong with Scorpio now. And you get to know that what's wrong with you, Scorpio, is what they're saying is wrong with you. They're painting the picture of you being this villain. And then it's like with their words, they got folks scattered all over the place looking to see. Because you have a Queen of Cups, many of you, that's showing up in this reverse energy. Maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay? You got a Queen of Cups that is showing in the reverse. This is someone they don't have it quite right. And for whatever reason, I'm seeing the word occult fixated on here. So this person got some connections to something that you may not even be aware of. This is someone that's painting some dirty, dirty, filthy pictures of you. Someone telling stories about you. This person is showing up. It's supposed to be a very nurturing person. They may appear on the surface to be this upright Queen of Cups. And the divine is saying they're really reversed. They're upside down. Their life may be chaotic. Okay? They're not really who they say they are. They're kind of here one minute, gone the next kind of thing. Okay? Very elusive type of energy. You got someone that may be painting pictures about you in the good times and the times and where you used to be this gullible, you know, kind of puppet on the string that can be pulled left and right in the direction that they please type of energy. You got someone like that in your energy showing up and telling stories about you of a time when they were actually interested in you, which is when they were able to pull the strings in the direction that they please. You got someone like that. And their stories is causing some folks to actually come look for you. Many of you get to know that folks are looking for you in the physical. They looking for you in the spiritual realm. They looking for you on social media. They looking for you right outside your very, very community. And this may be physically and energetically. And you get to know now more so everything a lot of things are done energetically and by way of technology. A lot of folks are looking for you, Scorpios. They're gonna come looking for you, and they ain't ready for what they see. This person may have been told stories about the lack of what you're missing mentally, spiritually, physically. Like, they may be painting stories about how something's wrong with you. This is why you disconnected, or disconnected yourself from them. This is the story that they're telling at this time. They're painting you as the villain and not the victor. This person is vain, very much focused on their own vanity, projecting their own, their own stuff, really. This may be a former friend. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Someone's heart was broken. Sadness. Sadness causes people to do a lot of things. Regret. A lot of things. Separation. This is a friend that you may have separated from. Family member. Even a mother figure. Or all of the above. Someone who obviously sending people to communicate, whether they do it voluntarily or involuntarily. There's an energy of curiosity, and this is why folks are coming to look for you. There's also possibly an air sign in this energy as well, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's showing up here as this Page of Swords. The water sign may be a High Priestess. Beware of those that claim to be that. Okay. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. So those that actually have folks coming to look for you, you obviously know that it's like, for them, this thing ain't over. It's like they've lost. They're wearing their band-aid. Literally, they could be like hopping and skipping on one leg. Yet they talking about it ain't over. They may say it physically or energetically. They're saying it by way of continuing literally to have your name in their mouth about how you did X, Y, and Z. How you are this way and that way and the third. They may have said something about how you manipulated your way into something having to do with their stuff, their family. This may actually be someone that's in your physical, like in your vicinity, in your community. False neighbors of any kind. False family of any kind. Some stories being told about you, Scorpios. You must be important. Some of them telling stories about your sexual adventures. Again, their truth. They're the victor and you're the villain. So naturally, that's how the story goes. Of course, they're telling stories about how Scorpio got defeated. Which means, in this case, they're saying that there's something that you did or something that happened to you that caused the separation between them. Okay? Instead of them actually telling the truth, which is you stepped away from their toxic asses. Point blank, period. That's it. That's what it is. Anything else regarding the Ace of Pentacles? So I'm also getting, while the Queen of Cups is showing or portraying energies of you losing, you experiencing loss, you being the villain and them the victor, you also have energies that are balancing that, because the King of Cups showed up in the upright. This is someone who's clearly in touch with reality, in touch with their emotions, emotional intelligence, balance. You get to know that part of the reason why some of these folks that are coming to look for you and they are going to get more than they bargained for is because, you see, when someone speaks ill of you, they send the evil eye your way. It can potentially throw off your balance. And while they're doing that, it's like there's always divine intervention. Speaking of balance, alignment. And this is why this King of Cups is here. All right. It's like that same energy that could potentially throw you off balance, cause loss for you, cause lack. At the same time, you have a King of Cups that shows up, that is literally speaking life into you. So the effect of those that are speaking ill into your life is counterbalanced. It's thrown off. It's removed by the fact that you have, it's like for every action, there's an opposite reaction. And it's like whatever they're doing, there's an energy, or there is divine, intervention that's being done on your behalf by a King of Cups. Okay, by a King of Cups that literally is throwing off whatever it is that they're saying. And this King of Cups that's showing up here may be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that is here to bring clarity to the situation and bring balance, because all that shit that they're talking about you, Scorpios, okay, that's causing people to come looking for you, that's literally throwing evil eye your way, is being counterbalanced. And it's also literally being sliced and diced by the sword of clarity, the Ace of Swords, to prevent loss, to remove loss from your energy. That's how the divine work. They have yet to understand how it works. And it's like they're not ready for what they're going to see, because it's like what they're going to see is you. Here you are, Scorpio, receiving breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough, and they weren't ready to see that. That's not what they came looking for, because the stories that they were told and the fact that they painted you as a villain, you should literally be swimming in dirt, if not 6 feet under, because the stories that they were told painted you as the villain. So therefore you should be reaping all of this negative karma, and what they're seeing is that you are experiencing breakthroughs after breakthroughs after breakthroughs. And so yes, they are not ready for what they're gonna find out when they come looking for you. So let them come. You ain't got nothing to do with them coming. You just know that you're protected. Yep, you're protected. This is truth, facts. And there's that Six of Swords again. Just minding your business, right? Just minding your business. Okay. Word of clarity. Okay, so This is what the divine says. It's about Tituba. It's about feeling safe. Let them come looking for you, Scorpios. You are safe. You are safe. Many of you, they won't even be able to find you energetically, even if they tried. Like, they gonna come looking for you energetically. They may be coming in your dreams trying to give you stuff. Don't take anything from anyone whose energy, even in your dreams, especially in your dreams. Okay? So, Ancestress Tituba was a Caribbean woman who was the first accused in the 1692 Salem witch trials. Okay? She was sold in a plantation in Barbados from Guyana in South America. Tituba is saying it's safe to be you. You've wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. There's that King of Cups. All right. Showing up possibly as an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. Here is Dumbala again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I'm safe. It's safe to be safe. So here you go, Scorpios. Those that come looking for you, never mind them. Know that you are safe. You're protected by the divine. Those that come looking for you, know, trust, and believe that they're going to get a lot more than they bargained for. Because what they see is not going to match the stories that they're told. And some of them, they're not ready for what they're bargaining for, because they may not even be able to find you energetically, and that's going to throw them off. It's going to cause them to go spiraling back into their cave from whence they came. That's the word of the divine. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.